NASCAR fans, ready to dive into a wild ride of the man in the spotlight currently, Daniel Suarez? This man has utilized NASCAR's 2-week break during the Paris Summer Olympics the best. While many race drivers are off for vacations, he has been crushing it on the track and just tied the knot in a fairy tale wedding in Brazil. Can you imagine juggling race wins and wedding vows? We're breaking down his epic journey from burning rubber to saying I do. So get ready to rev those engines and find out how Daniel scored big both on and off the track. The speedster who's not just winning races but also hearts. From his killer moves on the track to a dream wedding with Julia Piquet, Daniel's story is pure adrenaline. And what's the secret behind his back-to-back wins in NASCAR's toughest races? We've got all the deets on his high-speed life, so let's hit the gas and get into it. First off, let's talk about Daniel Suarez, the first and only Mexican-born driver to win a major NASCAR National Series. This guy burst onto the NASCAR Cup Series scene in 2017, fresh off his 2016 Xfinity Championship win. Fast forward to today, and he's in his 8th full season, still making waves and breaking records. Remember his sensational win at the Embedded Health 400 in Atlanta? Suarez clinched the victory in the final lap, beating Ryan Blaney by just 0.003 seconds. Talk about a photo finish. But racing isn't the only thing heating up for Suarez. Let's switch gears and talk about his personal life. Daniel recently got hitched to his longtime fiancée, Julia Piquet, and let us tell you, their wedding was nothing short of spectacular. The couple met back in 2012 and got engaged in 2022 while vacationing in Europe. Julia Piquet, a certified health coach and daughter of 3-time Formula One world champion Nelson Piquet, finally said "I do" on July 30th, with Suarez in a beautiful ceremony in her hometown of Brasilia, Brazil, and the ceremony was nothing short of a fairy tale. The location of the ceremony was an obvious choice for the couple, and the wedding was a multi-day affair filled with family, friends, and a whole lot of love. The event featured green, white, and light pink decorations, blending seamlessly with the scenic gardens surrounding the venue at Recanto das Aguas. Be in the fast lane by subscribing to our channel. Stay updated on all the latest NASCAR news and driver stories. Piquet exclusively shared with People that their primary vision for the wedding was to unite their families, making the most of the unique opportunity to have everyone together. The ceremony, officiated by Piquet's cousin Rodrigo, included personal touches like 2 of her nieces carrying the wedding rings. Surrounded by 160 guests, the couple exchanged heartfelt, handwritten vows. The guest list included their families and a star-studded crowd. Julia's family, consisting of siblings Nelson Piquet Jr., who is also a former Formula One driver and currently a stock car driver. Her sister Kelly Piquet, she is a model and is in a relationship with F1 phenom Max Verstappen. The guest list also featured celebrities such as former race car driver and renowned NASCAR analyst Mamba Smith. The bride, wearing a sparkly Pronovius dress adorned with 3D flowers, was escorted down the aisle by her father to the song Overcome by Scott. While Daniel looked dapper as ever, her bridesmaids wore pale pink dresses and Suarez's groomsmen coordinated with light pink ties. Throughout the week, Piquet showcased several outfits. At the welcome party, she wore a custom-made Bronx and Banco lace dress with a long train paired with Yves Saint Laurent platform heels. For the intimate rehearsal dinner, attended by family from Mexico and other places, she wore a cream-colored Galia La Havre gown and simple cream heels. At the reception, she changed into a short beaded dress by Patbo, accompanied by matching Jimmy Choo shoes. The reception featured an extensive buffet with food options, including some of the most delicious Brazilian dishes available all night. When it came to the desserts, there was no shortage of options, including traditional Brazilian wedding cookies known as bem casados, as well as a 3-tiered cake with flowers cascading down the sides. The wedding was timed perfectly with NASCAR's 2-week break during the Paris Summer Olympics. This gave the couple and their guests plenty of time to enjoy the celebrations before Daniel had to get back to racing. Julia, who has a background in psychology, management, and economics, is also a certified integrative nutrition health coach. She's been part of the motorsports world for a while, working in the business development department of DNS Racing and supporting Daniel through thick and thin. Their love story is just as thrilling as any race. After dating for almost 10 years, they got engaged in Monaco, and now they're living their best married life. Daniel even became a dual citizen of the US and Mexico recently, taking the oath of allegiance in Charlotte. Now, Daniel and Julia have big plans ahead. They're settling into their new home, getting back on the NASCAR schedule, and even planning a honeymoon in Japan at the end of the year. They're looking forward to exploring the food and culture, which sounds like a dream. Julia mentioned that their next chapter involves settling into their new home, fighting for a championship, and growing together. This couple is unstoppable, both on and off the track. Speaking of racing, right after the wedding, Suarez jumped back into action at the NASCAR Brazil Series at Autodromo José Carlos Pace. And guess what? He won one of the races. This made him the first driver to win in NASCAR Mexico, NASCAR Brazil, and all 3 American series. Talk about a week to remember. In the first race, Suarez initially crossed the finish line first, but got hit with a 5-second penalty for rough racing. No worries though, because he came back strong in the second race, finishing first after the leader received a penalty. Suarez's adaptability and skill on the track are just phenomenal, and it gets even better. Julia was spotting for Daniel during the races in Brazil. She even posted about it, saying, "Fun fact, I spotted for Daniel in both races today. Looks like she's got a great eye for racing, just like her dad." This guy's got it all: a stellar racing career, a beautiful and supportive wife, and now dual citizenship. Plus, he's got some serious skills on the track. This season, he's secured his spot in the playoffs with a win at Atlanta, and has been consistently finishing in the top 10. With just 4 races left in the regular season, all eyes are on Suarez to see how he'll perform in the playoffs. He's up against some tough competition like Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, and Denny Hamlin, but if anyone can rise to the challenge, it's Daniel. And let's not forget about the NASCAR world celebrating his wedding. Fans and fellow racers flooded social media with love and congratulations. NASCAR even posted, "We couldn't be happier," while Trackhouse Racing, Suarez's team, shared their excitement with, "So happy for y'all." Canadian stock car driver Amber Balcaine chimed in too, calling them a beautiful couple. The love and support from the NASCAR community have been overwhelming. So there you have it, folks. From record-breaking races to a fairy tale wedding, Daniel Suarez and Julia Piquet are living their best lives. We can't wait to see what the future holds for this power couple. If you enjoyed this video, do let us know what you think about Daniel's incredible journey. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get this discussion rolling. Congratulations on tying the knot. Lucky Dog on Track Team wishes the newly married couple a lifetime filled with laughter, adventure, and lots of love. Cheers to the start of your forever Daniel Suarez and Julia Piquet. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more interesting stories and updates from everything NASCAR. Do share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep the conversation going on, Lucky Dog on Track.